And Call of Duty still is not closed. Come on. Come on. Come on. Habba dabba.
You're all just tuning in. I just want to say hello wherever.
Oh, Gina's starting. Oh no. Come on. Come on. Unfreeze. Everything's frozen. Come on. Come on. Okay. Finally. Finally. Still freezing though. Weird. Am I even streaming anymore?
You are in any part of the world. Hello from my heart to yours.
Okay.
And
now,
yeah,
now we're back.
this is a redo. This is a.
I think we watched this one yesterday, but I don't know if we saw this one. God Man in. I really want to look into the God Man in the flesh. Like, what's the deal? Did I? I don't remember if I watched this one yesterday. Fart the Gas Giants. Oh, wait. Okay, there. now everything's working right. Let's see. Fart the Gas Giant.
Another thing to help you think better. For the idiots that say my body is just a gas bubble, just nitrogen, air.
Oh, you haven't missed anything. We just got into the YouTube videos. We're looking at God Man in Flesh, the new cult leader I found.
You know, just gas and rocks. As above, so below and inside. But I got a lot of gas. I fart daily. Fart. When? Do you smell it? The shit smells like sulfur.
My God, this
Gas.
is
Huh?
deranged.
Comes from my tummy. From inside my rectum. A lot of y'all should be familiar with it. You know, being like that you like to take it through the back door. Rectum love. So you want to call me just a gas giant? I do shit 3 times daily. And fart. We all gotta give a good fart.
So, oh God. Okay, let's see. This is how I realized that they're a fucking cult leader. Let's see. I need your skills.
Skills. What kind of skills do you have? Hmm? Skills. You know, it takes skills to be a criminal. For this fraudulent system is built on criminality. Which of you mastered criminality? They never caught you with shit. I need you. The heavens need your service. Why not balance the scales? Hmm? Become Robin Hood. Heavens needs you. Which of you have skills? I need your skills. All have something to give here. I like to eat. I like my toes rubbed. Which of you have skills? I need it. I need your skills. Can you build? Are you good with electricity? I need you.
I need you to
Hmm?
build me a
I
compound.
need all your skills. Come help your father. Heaven needs you. Bring you skills.
Like what? What is even? And apparently they have followers. Like there's like people worshiping them in the comments. This one looks intense. You ask no one for freedom. You take it.
Greetings. So we losing some. We lost original. Russell gone. Listen, check this out. I don't know what y'all been sold. Okay? This goes for anyone that wants to join this family. Whatever you was sold in your fucking books in them churches, shame on you to drink it. They put you in bondage. You a fucking slave on your own lands. You's a dumb fuck if you don't get up right now and rise. They killing you. They force vax. Your food prices is going up. DCF come in your house and tell you how to raise your fucking children. You don't even own them. Alright? They punk you like a bitch. You on fucking welfare. SSI, SSD, retirement, your 401k plan, all your little fucking welfare checks. That's all they are. Okay? The American dream is what it is. Just a fucking dream. Put a nightmare on it. You people are lazy. Fucking ignorant. That's why soon they're gonna be fucking you, putting you 6 feet under. And many of you deserve to go there. If you think that a rise up mean to axe, motherfucker, you already lost. You don't ask for freedom. You fucking take it. You hear me? Because you're not going to come and stick your shit in my arm. Dr. Fauci is already looking like a piece of shit. But guess what? The damage is done already. The dead would rise up and walk. What y'all going to do? They're already putting out videos on zombie apocalypse. Get a fucking clue. Rise. You dicks. Bitches. Kick rocks. You're out of here. I want all the thugs, thugettes, all the
Rise, you dicks.
hardcores, all the bangers. I need you, for we are about to take the devil out. Bring in balance. I'm the God of scale, the
It's
God
on
between
site with
good
a
and
devil.
evil. I would open the heavens gate and shed light on you if you fight with me against this tyranny in my house. I bring in judgment against the crimes of life, treason against life. You rape children, I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you with every fucking thing I've got. You abuse them, you're mine. For you killed the light within them. I'm not stopping. Y'all are fucked. It's over and out.
Let's see. Fuck your roots. Life is evil. Love is evil. Evolve, bitch.
How many sequels of Root will you fucking movie industry producers make? Huh? You like seeing me in chains? You like beating whips on my back to my back bleed, bitch? Huh? How many Roots? How many Roots must I watch to get how you want me? Ah, docile slave. How many? And then you push your goddamn religion on me, all your fucking love, and you think I'm gonna take this shit? You think you're gonna lynch me from trees? You think you're gonna put me in a Live! Live! You evil! Flip it! For you live off my light, sucking me dry like parasites! You evil! You wanna live? Live through this, bitch! Cause I'm taking y'all asses out! I'm no one's slave! None of you can own me! My body! I will bring brimstone on all y'all asses! Keep fucking with me! Keep it! Cause I fuck back harder! And you ain't gonna like my strokes! I don't stop! I keep going like the Energizer Bunny!
Oh
Cause I
my
got
god.
a lot of energy to fuck y'all asses out!
My god. It was all over the place. You got a huge problem here, demons, lol.
This place will be destroyed. I'm not taking anything below Jupiter's light. And this I promise. You got a problem on your hands. That problem is me. And when they bring in AI, I feel sorry for all of you. I can get into all your homes, your cars, your appliances, everything. You want to fuck with me? Take and take from me? Rape me? Abuse me? Let me return it back to you. Once AI goes up and all your houses is filled with it, it will become your prison. I can lock you in. How you want to play this? You live in my house.
Oh yeah, it looks like a yurt. Like from what I can tell, she has a house, she has an RV, and she also has a yurt that she lives in. She has like 3 houses.
And you bitches never put me back to sleep. I'm gonna hunt. And I'm gonna enjoy it. And it's gonna be slow and painful. Like how you gave me slow and painful. I'm gonna enjoy this. And all that rise with me, you're gonna enjoy it too. It's harvest for your flesh. But guess what? The worst harvest for your meats. For you don't come back. No more recycling in your flesh to give your mama, the devil, Saturn, fuel to portal back and forth. I'm not your energy source. Mars, Venus, Mercury. I'm not your gold, bitch. I'm copper. So all this evil look like you're gonna be falling short on gold this quarter,
What?
bitch.
What's going on? Like, oh god, I feel pressure in my ears from Gina.
Hello and good morning. Hello, everyone. So I've been outside, and the sun was partly blue. The sky was partly blue when the sun was rising, but the clouds have since took over. And I feel pressure in my ears. Now, normally, I've not felt pressure until, I go to the elevation stops. Okay, normally that's what happens. If you experience a drop or rise in the elevation, then you'll feel the pressure. But this is the first time I have ever outside in my yard on this, wherever I'm at, that I have literally felt pressure in both ears. Now, on a scale of 1 to 10, this pressure would probably be like a 3, but it's really strange to feel it. That's why I came on here. You normally don't experience a pressure unless that. And it is kind of subsiding. So let me say this. Hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello from my heart to yours. Love you and thank you for being on here. Yeah, if you've been feeling pressure out of the blue and you normally don't experience it and you have no other symptoms, let the people know. Let everybody.
Yeah, like Gina's really like going off lately. She's baking her wind chimes. She's talking about pressure in her ears and saying it's probably some alien shit. Like, what is going on with Gina now?
Know in the
Not that
comments.
she was any really
Yeah.
different, but it's just getting more intense. I want to
This
brush
is the
my
first
teeth.
time I've heard the birds all morning. There's a bird that's chirping in the background, and it just started chirping probably 5 minutes ago. The birds just started chirping around 5 minutes ago. I didn't hear them at all in the morning time at all. I didn't. Not at all. And I'm just normally hearing them. And normally, we have a bird feeder in that tree. Nothing. Normally in the mornings when I would sit out on the porch, I would hear the loud squawking bird and or birds and all the chirping. It was dead silent. That's strange, you all. Your cats have been clingy. Yeah, ringing in the ears. Well, I haven't had pressure in my ears, and my ears don't ring. I don't even know what that would feel like if my ears were ringing. I don't. Yeah, since I've never experienced it, I'll take your all's word for it because I've heard of it. You're experiencing it right now. The magna from the sun is loud, yeah. You had the bird fly, the first flyby into your home this morning. Yeah, a toothache. You all, something is going on. Something has changed. The energy has literally metastasized. And I tried to explain it as best as I can while sitting out on my porch meditating what I was sensing. I tried to explain it. And you all, we've been feeling this for a long time, and it's really hard to put it into words, but it is an immense darkness that is currently in the state of metastasizing into a more solid physical, yeah, some type of matter. And its tentacles, its tentacles are reaching into the dark crevices of our lives. Nobody's going to go untouched. They're not. That's what I feel within my being, and we've got to stay ever so vigilant. We do. We've got to put that spiritual armor on. We've got to do that. We've got to pray. We've got to meditate. We've got to keep the peace within in order to maintain our sanity in a world that is going insane. And it's not of our doing either. It's from the dark ones. That's what it's from. The dark ones preparing the way for their master. And I was just thinking that there's going to be counterfeits. There are. And we experience counterfeits in our lives. Somebody pretends to be us. Somebody steals our identity. Okay, they steal our identity at times and try to pretend like they're us. So it's not an unknown thing that happens, okay? So the darkness too, it's going to, and it has been, imitating the light. Imitating the light, you all. Just like people steal our identity, the dark is stealing identities and pretending to be someone and something that it's not. There's going to be a massive thing like that coming. The skies are getting darker. Times are getting darker. Yeah. But yeah, that's good. Bring out our light energy. That's right. That's what it's causing us to do. It's causing us to let our light shine and waken us. So we are when we are a force to be reckoned with, and that's the darkness knows it. It does. And this may sound strange.
He
for
never likes
people.
to sit
It does.
still, though.
Hearing
That's the
this,
problem.
talking about this manifestation, the spiritual realm, it does exist. The spiritual realm exists, you all. Yeah, it does. Smudge and chase the bad stuff away. Yeah, there are people who do it. I have laid hands on my house all four corners of my house before, several times, lots of times. And I've sprinkled oil all along the perimeter of my property too before. And I've prayed to keep my house, my home, my family protected, and my friends.
He's so
Prayer
fat.
does work. If you're
He's
one to
so
pray,
fat.
you know the power of that. And meditation, that works too, because you're able to tap into that spiritual realm. You are. Let me flip this around. I won't be on here. Hello, Alicia, honey. Yeah, I won't be on here long. I've got, I knocked out that pile of wood. I knocked out them oblong pieces of wood. I split all of my kindling for the winter out there because I thought I need that kindling. I'm going to need it. And it's best to get it done right now. And it just so happened to be cool this morning. Yeah, your son's birthday is in September, and you always have something going on. Yes, that's wonderful. You all got a headache. Yeah, you can experience all kinds of symptoms. And I know some say, oh, this is ascension symptoms.
Oh God,
You're ascending to a higher plane.
I got a
There
headache.
are
I'm
some who
ascending.
feel that. Oh, and for them, if that's what you are attributing your pain to, that's okay.
Yeah, that's okay. I have food poisoning from my ascension.
You're free to believe whatever you want, but if I have a headache or something, I don't think it's me ascending personally. I think something's happening because my spirit, before it occupied this body, it was already ascended.
Oh
Okay,
God.
and it came from the spiritual realm. It says when the body is no more, the spirit returns to the one who gave it. We are light beings. Our spirit lives on, and we're here for a specific reason on this earth, or you wouldn't be talking to me, and I wouldn't be talking to you. And you know, we never know when
Well, I guess this is my purpose. There's
we're
no
going
such
to
thing
be
as
called into
coincidence.
action. We don't. We really don't. If you think about it that way, you never know when your services are going to be needed. That's why while you're on this earth, you continue to do what you're doing, and when you hear that calling into your heart, you know it's time to step into your purpose, your life-given purpose on this earth. And I do personally feel that everything that we've been through, a lot of hard times, and been through it. See, I said been through it because we weren't never stuck in the middle of it. We weren't just stuck there and left without a way out. We were brought through it. I think it's all prepared us for whatever was next down the road. And see, for me, I've been through a whole lot in my life from all different areas of my life, and I'm sure you all have too. And I know the trying times aren't over yet, but that's why we got to be strong and vigilant. We really do. You all, yeah, please give this video a thumbs up, and go back and give all the other videos a thumbs up too. We can have more thumbs up than we do thumbs down. People say that don't make a difference. Well, it looks nice. It does. But it does. It's important to
Mr. Renounces, I have thumbs.
let our light shine and get this message out there. If you resonate with it, that's great. If you don't, then this message isn't for you. It's really that simple. And there's no hard feelings. There really isn't. Yes, that's right. So I'm going to go, you all. I had to make myself a list of things that I wanted to get done this morning because I got to do apples. I got to can apples in a few hours. I got to start preparing
Got
the
a
apples to
can
them.
apple, Brooks.
So it's never ending. It's okay, you all. I urge you, I really do urge you to please prepare.
My body feels so pressure. Same.
The time has been sped up. My screen has gotten even more darker. As I've been sitting here looking at you, first it got dark, and now it got so dark I can barely see myself. That's okay. I can still see in the darkness because my light, this light within me will illuminate the darkness. So,
Gina, you just have adaptive brightness on your phone. It has nothing to do with like the light inside you. It's not what?
yeah, it literally, my screen is like It's like somebody turned down the brightness of my screen down to like a 2. I look like a shadow on this screen. Yeah, so I'm going to go, you all. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you. Yeah. And I would prepare, I would pray, I would meditate. That's me personally. If it resonates with you, do it. Because if it's meant for you to hear that, it will literally resonate with your spirit, because you will have been feeling the same thing. And then this is your confirmation. I'm going to go. I'm going to say it again. Hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello from my heart to yours. Love you, and have a wonderful rest of your day. And thank you to the moderators. Thank you all for being on here, too. We are important. We do matter. We do matter. That's why we have this battle going on in the spiritual realm, and there is a battle going on above us. Have a wonderful rest of your day.
Let's see. What else has Gina been talking about? I'm in Facebook detention. I can't believe it. There's a massive explosion from the sun. Meh. The sun is bright. Let's see what Super Trump 2021 is up to. Oh yeah, this one he's mad at Lindsey Graham for talking about how the Taliban might do suicide bombings. He's like, don't give him ideas.
The White House senator that it seems fearful of
Lindsey Graham, you're so stupid.
Lindsey
You're out
Graham.
there telling them what to do. You're telling them, I'm documenting this right now. Lindsey Graham just told the ISIS and Taliban that
What I'm proposing puts our military more at risk. I'm proposing that we
the whole area is ripe for a suicide bomber.
That's where I do my research.
I want to document this, because if he said this again last night, if there has to be a suicide bomber, I say we charge Lindsey Graham with murder, because he'd be the one giving them the idea. He needs to shut the you-know-what up. This man's giving them ideas, y'all.
Oh my god, he's so stupid.
Our military members are dying to go inside of Afghanistan.
The military members are dying to go in there. We need to send 500,000 there. I call for an all-out war against Taliban, ISIS. We need to go there and kill them all. We can't leave. We need to put 500,000.
Oh yes, you're calling for an all-out war in Afghanistan. Time to try again.
Some people in there and bomb the hell out of them.
President Trump called, so you got one more viewer.
Go Trump. Come back. Today's 22nd. Come on back, buddy.
It's 22nd, man.
Go. Get rid of Biden. I hate Biden. Biden's hiding in his basement in Delaware again. Lindsey Graham, you shut the hell up about giving the Taliban and ISIS ideas. You friggin' loser. This dude talks. He never fucking does. He's a traitor to the United States of America. Lindsey Graham. Period Party Podcast, Super Trump 2021, out.
So there you have it. Lindsey Graham is giving the Taliban the idea to do suicide bombings. Let's see. He's kind of annoying when he's talking about Afghanistan. That was the only really fun one. Oh, boycott Yakima, a chiropractic. They want to be woke and go broke. Oh yeah, this one.
Hey, this is Super Trump 2020. I'm going to this liberal chiropractic place where I'm going to get my medical files and leave this place and go to a good Christian place. It's called Yakima Chiropractic Center. They're liberal. They're going to follow the sheep, follow the mask mandate. They're totally woke. They don't give a damn about people. They care about listening to Jay Inslee. Do not come here if you're against the mask. This is a non-patriotic business. All they care about is taking your money, and if you don't comply, they're going to not let you be there. But I quit already. Found me a Christian chiropractor. Everybody, this place is bad. If you're in the Yakima area, do not come to Yakima Chiropractic. They are totally woke and liberal, and they're stupid, man. I found me a better chiropractor that will not make me do all this crap this place is trying to do. You got to rise up sometime, people, and go against the flow. You know what I mean? I'll be back. Super Trump 2020, never get one. Super Trump 2021, never give up, never give in, never surrender. And don't be woke, and don't roll them up.
Don't do the roll up your sleever. Okay, let's see. Let's see that from fiction, the fat guy. Any no updates on his claim of the life stuff yet? You know, speaking of claim of the life, let's see Russell J. Gould. Anything new? Nope, nothing new. Nothing new. Let's go to the quantum grammar check. Quantum grammar. Dr. Fred Bell Health, Science, and Energy Show. Let's see, what is this? What?
Hi, welcome to Dr. Fred Bell's Health, Science, and Energy Show. And the true restrictions of law. He's been on a...
Okay, no. Oh God, there's some old Russell? Russell and Gordon, Postal Inspectors. Part 2 of 5. Let's find part 1. Oh God. How long has he been doing this? Actually, since like 1999 at least.
First of all, can you hear me? Yes. A little feedback there. It's ringing a little bit. That better? That's better. Okay.
I cannot.
I think those were our saddles on the bar, right, Russ? Mm-hmm. those were the Cowboys. I'm glad to be here. It's the first time here. I've never been up in this part of the country. It's very beautiful here, and I'm glad to be here. Been enjoying it so far. And we'll give our,
put the microphone near your face.
And
oh wait, no, never mind. It looked like he had a little microphone in his hand, and he's got a lav mic on.
Language procedure about 5 years ago. But before I get into that, if you see me kind of bouncing around here, wandering around, I'm actually blind by definition. I used to be a farmer rancher in North Dakota, nearly lost my life in a farm accident back in 1986, and speaking with about the health issues. I'm running on 28 screws, 5 pieces of steel, a transplanted liver, and I'm blind by definition. So if anyone knows about the issues of health, I've been down that road. And so I'm just fortunate to be alive. There's the good things and the bad side of medicine. If it's done correctly, it can do wonderful things. And if there's mistakes made and wrong prescriptions done, they can cost you your life, which nearly happened to me. Fortunately for me, I have a wife who is an RN and a nurse educator, and I have some pre-professional medical training myself, so we were able to prevent some of those things which actually would have cost me my life. So it's helpful to know what's going on right now. Only I can be responsible for me. I can't be responsible for someone else. I can't educate them. I can give you information, just what we're searching out here. But only I can take full accountability and responsibility for me, and I can do my best then to help others, and that's what we're here, and that's what we're about. Now, with the David Wynn Miller procedures, one of the first things I'll say is this, and Russell and I are in agreement on this. We don't come to slay Caesar, so to speak. we come in effect to praise Caesar in that sense and say this. There's a wrong way and a right way to do things, and this is, I think, the same thing that Mr. Begich was talking about, and Mr. Tunney and several others. But what is it? How do we seek out knowledge? How do we attain knowledge? What process do we use to process information, which comes to a process of thinking?
He's boring and rambling. Okay.
And from what
let's go to Russell.
School children,
there we go.
We've had 7 youngsters.
Let
him get up
When
here.
we come through customs, of course, I had Eric send me a $1 stamp of Canada.
Yeah.
Canceled here at your local post office. Well, with no ID or no nothing, I simply cancel the stamp and write my contract on it. Stroll on into customs and simply look at the lady and say, well, cool, from one postmaster to another. I'm postmaster of a bankrupt corporation, Canada. She read my document, asked for no identification, put Canadian Customs authorization over the top of my bullet stamp. They're invoking contract universally through joinder and unity on all contracts, if you'll see, and putting her initials clearly on Canadian Customs stamp. Putting Canadian Customs authorization on my bill of lading. No authorization, no driver's license.
He didn't even show picture ID.
No picture ID.
Nothing.
Stamps work.
Were the people in the audience saying, we can't hear you? And what is it?
Language works. Of course, they turn all red. I disqualified their customs. I'll hand this to let you guys look at it, see what.
Oh, is he okay? Okay.
Yeah, basically, when we showed up at customs, when you're flying in, they're going to hand you these little cards where you got to declare or whatever. Well, declare meaning nothing anyway. You're not going to.
So what you
Nothing's going to be said clearly. That's what declare means. There's no declaration, so there's no clarity. So what you going to claim?
Yeah. So basically, what you do is you disqualify them for fictitious conveyance of language. You don't get flushed about it. You don't get scared. You stroll up to them and tell them who you are. It's nothing personal with anybody on the planet. In fact, I'm friendly with all postmasters on the planet. No ill will on the postmasters or any government agencies that may be in here today. So, point being, you can control the world around you by how you contract on a global basis, through bills of ladings, through stamps, through knowing who you are and being very confident about it. Take a very humble approach. Give them authorization. No judge on this planet has any authority. If the judge tells you, I'm not authorized, give it to him. Swear him in right on the spot. He will honor that. He will honor that. Give him a contract to authorize. Tell him you can read it frontwards and backwards. How would you like to see no deviation of 6 different languages? And go to your computer and download it. It's real simple, Control-Shift. So you can switch it to French or to Spanish or to wherever you need to go. Be confident. Stay on point. A lot of things, a big famous thing that they like to do to us is put us in mental institutions. Stay on point. When the judge is screaming in your face, I'm going to put you in a mental institution, you look at him and say, hey, when you use in as a prefix, it becomes a particle of negation. So I guess you're going to send me to a no-institution, a non-institution. What are you talking about? Stay on point. That is your problem here in Canada. Know who you are. Be confident. Don't get scared.
Knowledge. Fear. The only thing they have is fear. See, because their only authorization, their only authority is in the fictitious conveyance of language. If you know where you're at, this actually happened when Russell went into the federal court. This was a United States Marshal. And we kid him. We say, United modification of a pronoun states, Marshal. Where do you have any authority now?
And they say, we have none.
Don't have any. And so when we processed an order through the clerk and asked the marshal for, or basically ordered the marshal for a performance, which was to open the court at such and such a time and date and place, and he says, well, we don't take our orders from the clerk, and we only do signatures. We looked at him, and he says, hey, you know you're right.
Great.
We do. We're in the truth, and we do autographs. And so we're ordering a performance. His jaw about dropped, and his eyes got wide. And you know what? He didn't disagree.
I'm sure this happened.
When we came to court against the Internal Revenue Service, I went to court and sued them for fictitious conveyance of language.
Yes.
They agreed with me 100%. I said, yes, there is no law in the truth. There is no obligation to pay. Where do you want us to place our authorization? Here, here, and here. And they agreed to it. So I'm 27 years old, and I no longer have a tax obligation anywhere on this planet.
Oh, God.
Pretty good feeling.
Little trick is it says individual income tax. Well, since in is a preposition,
oh, no.
when used as a prefix as a particle of negation, I guess nobody's there and there's nothing to tax. Income, there's no come, and there's no individual, so there's nobody there and nothing.
There's no come.
Tax. So how am I supposed to pay this tax? With what? Because I don't exist.
But take it.
There's no come. Let's find another short one. Let's see. War Castle Series 10. Oh, wait, no, this one.
In 2012,
Oh, God.
I syntaxed the guidelines of the Federal Elections Commission's authorization to accept contracts for candidacy for the President of the United States, because that position ended in 2000 with the presidential election. It's been going on for 17 years, 18 years now, this ruse that there's a president. The Federal Elections Commission, in order to become a president of the United States, all statements of candidacy are in a box. And anything in a box is not on the field. I alerted all, in 2012, I alerted all elections commissions for all 50 states through the Secretary of State's office of the fraud that was happening for the electoral college votes. I syntaxed the laws, the rules, and regulations for the guidelines for an electoral college vote, which is an adjective pronoun, no fact. In 2016, I syntaxed and corrected the statement of candidacy, statement being a pronoun, of being an adverb, candidacy being a verb. There's no such thing as a verb candidate. And yet all these people place themselves in position to become a
I'm
president
George W. Bushing
of
now.
fictitious grammar. There's no such thing. Plus, the guidelines for the elections was null and void as of September 12th, 2000. Or no, 1999, I apologize. Because the Constitution was the guidelines for the bankruptcy. And the bankruptcy ended 18 years ago now. Over 18 years ago now. So what I did is I rewrote a statement of the candidacy, making the candidate a fact. And what it has done is it's changed the fabric, because the Federal Elections Commission, being an adjective pronoun, with no authorization, because they have no guidelines for a constitution, they can place anyone they want in there. This is all fiction, and the citizens of this country need to become knowledgeable on how to combat that fraudulent grammar from the Federal Elections Commission when we put candidates into position of a public service. Yeah, the Constitution that we rewrote has guidelines for public employees to come in compliance with a quantum construct oath to perform a public service.
What we're going to do is be
I just love his haircut.
Construction with original construction grammar to fix our country's language, contracts, constitutions, and the rest of the world will follow because it's a math procedure.
I think this is the guy that killed Russell.
And we don't want to go to war with anyone ever again over a math problem.
And this was all on file when I became Postmaster General of Washington, D.C. in my filing of July 12th, 2000 on my Charter Vessel Constitution, which the U.S. Post Office joined with. The federal government vacated through the presidential election because there were no guidelines of 2000 in the Florida Chad scam. And ever since then, it's just been a fraud upon a fraud upon a fraud of a president. That's why they've been getting away with everything they've been getting away with this deep state operatives to con and steal and plunder and destroy the structure of our country and the morality of our peoples. On December 12, 2012, when David Win Miller and myself, Russell J. Gould, authorized the opening of the Benjamin Franklin Postal Court, we retroactively went back to the original bankruptcy note of July 1st, 1775. In that,
Oh no!
We disqualified and we reauthorized an opening.
Don't make your dad any more pilled than he already is.
Of a new postal government, a new postal court.
He'll end up buying a claim of the life.
Constitution, a new postal land survey, which
and then not paying taxes.
Corresponded with my Global Bureau of the Weights and Measures. It came in joinder with that contract because I was on the contract. The Global Bureau of the Weights and Measures has its own system for measurement that includes longitude, latitude, range, township, prime meridians, and the functions that are on survey for posting roads, which I will have the copyrights to and the patent to those technologies. The Benjamin Franklin Postal Service also is the nativity of words for contract for the postal system. What that means is flying outside the post office at Benjamin Franklin Post Office is no flag, because it's the nativity. The description of the flag on our contract was the Title IV 1.9 grammar flag that we have, that David and I have copyrights to. So these things were all correct in how we authorized the Benjamin Franklin Postal Court as a fact with a sea treaty, a sea pass, a drogue law, a passography treaty, and the other functions of treaties that we filed on those contracts. And it was done in compliance with Title 42, 1986, knowledge of the law and stopping and correcting of a wrong. We also filed Title 46, 781, salvage for tow upon the contracts through the Benjamin Franklin Postal Court, which retroactively tows the contracts that are currently in joinder with the Benjamin Franklin Postal Court if the fee's been paid for freight correct, and if others have not stopped and corrected to fix any current contracts that are in tow with us.
Oh.
So basically what I did was I mirrored the whole system that was back into a factual stance so that citizens could join and public safety officers and public officials can join with the contract so that they have a mirrored situation, but only using correct communication, parsing, syntax, grammar as the function within that federal service system. And it hails out of the post office in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. And the whole entire government system sits there. Because of all these functions that I've mirrored the postal shipping lanes, Washington, D.C. has no flag. It has no constitution. All the post offices are closed with correct authorization. In Philadelphia, there is a flag, there is a constitution, there are ships channels that the citizens can join with and the public fiduciaries can join with, all hailing from nativity from the original 1775 filing, which I am the Postmaster General of. Thus, Washington, D.C. is closed and Philadelphia is open.
See, it makes perfect sense.
This is the secret that they hide from you. And it's the secret the deep state's been keeping away from all the citizens and all the government employees that are there now, because they don't want you to know this story. They don't want you to know correctness, because when I get in there, the negativity and the lack of equality for our fellow mankind in our country will be fixed. Chemtrails are gone. GMOs are gone. Mortgages are gone. We're going to change the moral structure so that the morale is happy. It's joyous. We get along. We don't fight. Don't ever let anyone tell you who to hate. Treat people with fairness and righteousness, and it shall reciprocate and mirror back to you. The universe will do that automatically. We're not going to, and we're also going to clean up the food that we're eating so that we eat clean and wholesome, so our minds become clean and wholesome. And we're going to turn this country back into a park of happiness. No, there's no free lunch. But everybody,
we're going to turn this country into a park of happiness.
They will have the chance to be productive and to work and to make tangible values for themselves. Consumption tax, no IRS. IRS is a thing of the past. A bunch of has-beens that were thrown out in 1999, just everybody forgot to throw them out. Well, I didn't, and I will. And y'all get to keep your money with no income tax.
What a goof. Let's see. Important videos. Oh, here we go. The puppet guy. The puppet guy. I am Q.
Hey y'all, Q Bullwinkle here. There seems to be some confusion as to who Q is. Q is I, not Rocky. Hey y'all. Rocky's just one dumbass flying squirrel, and you can forget about him. I've told him to sit down and shut up. See? He obeys me because I am Q. And our main objective, I let him hang out with me. Our main objective is to deliver the United States of America of those acrinodrome drinker, baby murdering.
Acrinodrome drinker. Is that a cigarette just glued to this thing? Why does it look like a snail?
Eaters. Yeah. And we know where to start. We're going to the University of Pittsburgh. And there we're going to find some adrenochrome baby eating, anyway, abortion. But they don't, it's not really abortion. They let them live like 42 weeks and cut out their organs when they're still alive. We're going to get them. Love ya. Bye.
Like, what is this shit? Oh, who just followed? Human capital stock! Thank you! Eternal suffering forever and forever and forever.
Hey y'all, I've been trying to think of things, that do not exist. I think I thought of something. This life, the way
Like
it
it's
is,
supposed to be?
your life, where maybe you have suffering once in a while, but it's not too bad. I mean, you can stand it, Now, as far as forever and ever and ever, that life does not exist. You will suffer all the time. It's horrible. It's terrible for eternity, forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. If you don't accept Jesus Christ as your personal Lord and Savior, the life that you're living now that has maybe a little suffering, you rationalize, you justify, you say,
I have no idea what this is supposed to be. It's like I don't know, that looks like a nose or something glued to the bottom of it. It's got like tinfoil hair, and then what's this tube thing? I don't know what I'm supposed to be looking at.
It ain't gonna be normal forever at the judgment. Because you have rejected the Son of God, who suffered for you, for all your sins, all of them.
Yeah.
He took the pain of death for you. And you don't care. So guess what? You can have eternal life. The eternal life of suffer and suffer and suffer and suffer. Because this life of just a little bit of suffering does not exist.
I am suffering right now. Wait, that's a rolled up dollar bill. The nose is a rolled, whatever the fuck that's supposed to be. Like I don't know. It's a rolled up dollar bill.
For eternity, you're gonna live in eternity. You will live forever and ever and ever. May I suggest you accept Jesus Christ as your personal Lord and Savior? Love ya. Bye.
Purple hair needs no math.
Hey y'all, Shelley Duvall here.
What?
You know, I'm Danny's mother from the movie The Shining. Anyway, we grew up, and I worked for NASA now as a spy. Shh. And I even have my marijuana cigarette sticking out of my mouth to prove that I'm not only a spy, but I'm an empath.
What?
And I've been hanging around the walls of NASA and the coffee pot and the water fountain long enough. I can tell you what I sense, what I feel, what I know is that NASA, they're like every other agency, every other government agency. They're just trying to put fear on the people. It may be longer term, you know, it's not like the next few years or anything, like 20, 30, 40, 50 years down the line, whatever. But someday they're going to be like, yeah, we can put 100,000 people on each and every spaceship and go to this other planet. You know, someday it'll be like that. How would you know? How would you know if they had anybody on a spaceship? You know, you're going to know, I know that person. No. They're going to make up 100,000 people.
What?
Some computer deep fake or whatever. And they just want you to be afraid. They want to control the population out of fear! 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 And I think in my humble opinion that fear has to be a feeling that you can distinguish very easily. Actually, you know, you ought to be able to know the difference between fear and what does that one chick say? That's not your fear. That's your sharpness. You gotta love the chicks that rule these days. You know, that's not your fear. That's your sharpness. No, a witch said that. That's your fear. That's a demonic fear. You're not supposed to have fear. You got to cast that fear out in the name of Jesus and the blood, through the blood of Jesus. So, just wanted to let you know ahead of
I'm
time,
scared.
they're going to discover a planet and make a spaceship, and then they get 1,000 spaceships. That's 1,000,000, you know, or 100,000 times 10. I'm not really good at math. Anyway, I don't know why they keep me around at NASA. They must feel sorry for her. Or they think they like my hair color. I'm purple. If you have purple hair, they'll let you stay. Love ya. Bye.
Hey, y'all.
Stop. Oh god. To Mike Lindell, The Art of Political Science is Science.
To Mike Lindell. The art of political science is science.
I don't know. Oh no, Alex Jones, it's a war for your mind. Oh god.
Hello. I'd like to speak.
Why is there a light bulb?
Alex
Why is there a
Jones.
light bulb?
Alex, this is meek and quiet. And I'd like to encourage you without judgment. I've not listened to you today. I don't know your philosophy today. You may have changed already. But in the past, you do express hatred toward your enemy. Alex, I would like to encourage you to love your enemies. Bless those that curse you and despitefully use you. Now, Alex, I am not so naive
Pikachu's never been the same after the accident.
as to believe that excludes assassinations. You can bless those that you're about to assassinate.
What?
Why don't you encourage people to assassinate enemies of the state? We're in a war. You know that. We're in a war. A war for your mind. For your mind. For your mind.
Like, what did I find?
Love ya. Bye.
I am terrified. I'm gonna have nightmares. Oh god. Mike Lindell has given his life, his fortune, and his sacred honor. Now, Mike, enjoy.
Hey y'all, this is Pokey, the conspiracy theorist. And today's conspiracy theory is Mike Lindell. Now, Mike, I'm sure he doesn't mean to, but he's like, we got it all. We got everything, you know. All you could possibly want. We have it. We have proof. It's over there. It's over here. It's around. It's under. It's.
I mean, that would be an interesting court case. If you were a puppeteer and your puppet made death threats, would you be able to use that as a defense? No, it wasn't. It was not me. It was the puppet. Bring the puppet on the stand. I didn't mean it. It was a joke.
Through. It's over. Hey, I got it. Hey, Mike, take a pill. Just give us the experts, okay? Thank you, Mike. Thank you for your humble opinion, okay? Thank you. Now sit down and let the experts say what they have to say. We've heard from you enough. Now, I mean this with all love and sincerity for great patriots and people who sacrificed their lives. You know, what does it say at the end of the Declaration of Independence? We mutually pledge our lives, our fortunes, and our sacred honor. No, I think maybe Mike has done that. Mike Lindell. For sure, his fortune. But Mike, just let the experts now refer to your sacred honor. Okay, thank you, Mike. Thank you. We've heard from you. Enough. Now just sit down, brother, and just relax and enjoy the show. Love ya. Bye.
He's also got videos of himself. Let's see. What to do about harvesting babies' organs.
So, every day, I like to make at least one video where I just open up the Bible and read a scripture. Or maybe I look for some
You
particular
got some, like, medieval-ass Bible.
verse, because I think it has to do with something I'm going through, or that I think that the world needs to hear for whatever reason. You know, or the church needs to hear for whatever reason. And I'll find it, you know. But, and I do believe the church and the world need to hear something. But I can't find it. I can't get a concordance and find a phrase or a word and look it up and find it, you know. It has to do with selling body parts.
They have given
you know, like the
39
lung,
gift subs and the
kidneys,
channel.
heart. After you cut them out of babies, living babies, you know, 42 weeks, without anesthetics, anesthesiologist, anyway. They feel pain when it's happening. They're crying. This is what I understand. And, you know, just read a verse of scripture about cutting into babies,
They have given 40
cutting out
gift subs and the
their
channel.
body parts while they're alive, selling them. I can't find it in here. Maybe it's Baal.
Human Capital Star!
Baal. I don't know.
Thanks for gifting us up! Crawfish
The question is,
Cake!
what's the recommendation here? What does the Bible say that the children of God should do about this situation? I'm talking about University of Pittsburgh. And I understand there's other places, other universities and what have you, where they're doing the same thing. But I don't think they've mentioned the names of them, you know. What is it? Justice Watch, Judicial Watch, Tom Fenton. He hasn't mentioned another name, I don't believe. It's just the University of Pittsburgh. What do we do?
This guy just is...
Does God not tell us in His Word because it's left up to common sense? Like we intuitively, instinctively know, we know what to do. I think so. I think so. We know exactly what to do. What do you think we should do?
No bully. What is this? Oh. Okay, let's see who else we got. Skedaddle me, girl.
Razzle my whizzle dog with candy, oh yeah.
Nothing new. Damn it. Matthew, please. It's been a month. Let's see. Important videos. I am so pissed off. Oh. What? Oh no more flat Earth guy. I'm pissed off at my subscribers. Why don't you like me?
Sup, everybody, sup. I'm pissed. I'm very pissed off. If I could articulate myself and express myself in that exact manner right now, if I can be blunt and keeping it real as I've been specifying over the course of this last couple of months, I'm just a little bit ticked off at my fleeting subscriber base. Yeah, I'll say it. I don't give an F. I'll say it. I've been not paying attention to my subscriber count lately, because I didn't want to, same reason I've been, not adequately checking the toilet paper after I wipe my anus every defecation. Sometimes I defecate multiple times a day, on occasion. And, lately, I have not been checking the toilet paper. Sometimes, if I don't feel I've adequately wiped, I'll hop into the shower, spread my anus cheeks, undo the shower hose from its contraption that holds it up in place, and then spray that up I want to say shaft, but that's not entirely accurate. In this documented moment in history, the hole. I'll just say it. I'll just bluntly say, if I can be as classless as humanly possible, I'll say the hole. I'll say the butthole. Why not? I just brain farted and forgot what I was talking about. Why am I talking about showering and spraying a nozzle at my butthole? I keeping it real, I don't remember why I'm stating that, to be honest. I've been not paying attention to my subscriber count on purpose because I knew it was dropping. I knew the death toll was rising, and I just didn't want to think about it. I just didn't want to know. If I could utilize that one song I heard on the radio years ago, I don't want to know if you're playing me, keep it on the low, 'cause my heart can't take it anymore. That song, Google that or YouTube it, figure it out. It's an R&B classic. Not classic, because that would indicate that it transpired and took place in the 50s, 60s, 70s. And no, that was a recent 90s, 2000s, something like that. No, the 2004, sure. But that's not the point of this video. I checked my subscriber count. Sure enough, I dropped another 18 subscribers from the last time that I fucking checked it. So yeah, the death toll then is rising at a substantial number. So all I want to say to you cowards, to you fucktards, to you little bitches who not only do you about face and unsub, but you don't even have the balls or the cojones, hombre, to even say anything to my face. Not in the comments, not on a Facebook message, not on an Instagram direct message, not on my Discord. Come on, you gotta check that from time to time just to hear me bitch about this, because I've done it before. You had to have known it was going to happen and transpire yet again at some documented point in history. Motherfucker. Fuck you. Yeah, that's right. I said it. Look at that finger. That's for you. If you ever come back to my channel, procure and bestow eyes upon this video, wondering, oh, gee whiz, I wonder what happened to the Cruiser Man after I unsubbed him years back in the day. This happened. This
guy's great. McHenry Cruiser bad boy. Okay, let's find a beat for that. Let's see. Boom, bap, type, beats, old school, cool rapper, sound. Sound. 1991. Old school rap. Actually, this is probably... Yo. Subscribers. I check my YouTube subscribers are going down, and I'm saying, fuck your position. You gotta give me a reason why I'm not gonna say it to my face motherfucker. Should at least skedaddle me, y'all. If you're gonna wonder what it's gonna be like. I'm so pissed off. I'm pissed off at my subscribers saying I'm not making videos no more and they leaving. It's not my fault. I'm just up in the skyscraper penthouse position, sipping on the tonics in my Citadel station. Ascended masters of the universe saying, what's my subscriber count? It's going down now, and I'm pissed off. I've descended to 4D. I was in the 5th dimensional status. Magical ladder of mysterious power. Okay, that's good enough.
Middle finger right here, son. For you.
He's just kind of licking his foot right now.
Coward, bitch. I'll make as many videos as I want. Wah, you make too many videos. Wah, you upload multiple times a day. Wah. I just can't take it. All the multiple notifications in a day to my smartphone. Wah. All the emails I get notifying me of the videos and the live streams. Wah. Shut up, troll. I'll go live as many times as I want, and I'll make as many videos as I fucking want. Most people's get less views than they have subscribers. That's most people. I watch Black Bigot on a regular basis. He's got 12,000 subscribers.
What?
And I looked at his video list today, and typically they're 2,000, 1,000, more than that on occasion. I don't know, but I just looked at his recent ones. I look at The Roar Within, 6,000 something subscribers. How many views is he getting on average? 200, 300, 400. But he's got 6,000 subscribers. I look at Kenneth Stahl, 9,000 subscribers. How many views is he getting? 1,000, 2,000?
Since this is 15 minutes long, let's find a short one. What does this guy usually make besides whining? YouTubers I hate. Decrepit old grannies. What is this? Trolling is hilarious.
Here comes the ready and now.
Till next time. Boom. Yo, what it is, homie?
Oh, God.
Yeah.
J-Rock, baby.
Listen, there's nothing that I despise, loathe, or hate more in this world than a middle-aged woman. Let me tell you what, if you're in your mid-40s, if you're 45 and up, I despise you to my inner core. I really do. You decrepit old fossils, you grandmothers. Oh, but I don't have a grandson. Wah. Listen, if you're old enough to be a grandmother, you're a grandma in my eyes. I was listening to a show tonight where a bunch of decrepit old grannies were talking and invading the stream and whatnot and flapping at the gums, at their denture fucking gums. And, there's nothing more boring than a decrepit old grandma. Let me tell you what, no personality, none. It's like they never had to develop one because they were a woman, Wait, this is hate speech. No, it's not, because...
Coming from a man whose entire personality is just being a narcissistic weirdo who's not funny.
I hate men, too, sometimes. But that's not what this video is about. I hate a lot of things. There's a bazillion different things that I loathe, hate, and am disgusted by. And this just happens to be about one thing out of the many that exist in my mind. Yeah, I mean, seriously, if you could wipe the earth
of grandmothers. I mean, I wouldn't miss them. I wouldn't miss them. You know, I wouldn't miss them at all. That's all I'm saying. So, you know, I'm not saying anything that bad. You know, just that I wouldn't miss them if they were gone and wiped off the Earth by a gigantor asteroid similar to the one that struck the dinosaurs. That's all. And if it struck the Earth and somewhere in you know, Mexico or wherever the case may be, if it only happened to wipe out elderly grandmas because there's something about a woman that you know, had her roast beef flaps blown out, or you know, somebody wearing dentures or whatnot, and for some reason it targeted those individuals and wiped them off the earth, I wouldn't care. That's all I'm saying. That's
what the fuck?
Well, I like you, Cruiser. I'm a woman in my elder years. Well, let me tell you my retort to that. I think I just stained my underpants on that one. I think I had a wee bit of anal leakage on that one. I better go wipe now. You know. So later.
I really hope this guy's trolling. Because if not, how long has he done this for? Date added oldest. 10 years ago. Eating a pot brownie.
I'm gonna eat a pot brownie now, because this is what life is about. I'm gonna try this out, because F life, the economy won't let me live. I hope it gives me weird, like, hallucinations. I ain't gonna be able to pass a drug test for a while. I'll tell you that much. Now I'm eating a regular brownie. I'm experiencing the munchies. I want to munch on a vagina, just all over a vagina. Did you hear that? I said I wanted to on a vagina, all over a vagina. Not shitty, not literally shitty.
Oh god, he's got like 180,000 views on this.
Not like there's shit in my food. Not like there's shit in my food. What? What am I talking about? The fuck? This is some good brownie. What the? What? Yeah. Ah! Ha ha! Oh fucking no, man! Life sucks. Look at me eating a fucking brownie on YouTube and shit. It was fucking embarrassing. Fucking embarrassing. I feel like when David Hasselhoff ate the sandwich. I should have went to college, man. Should have went to college. Should have got a career. Can't be too loud. There's people here. That rhymed. Career here. I'm gonna keep eating all night. This tastes good. Munchy food. 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 This is embarrassing. I have no fans, literally. None. Who gives a shit? Why do I care if I have fans? This is a fucking video sharing site. What the fuck am I looking for? What kind of validation am I fucking seeking through getting views on a fucking video sharing site? I'm eating macaroni and cheese, bitch.
What the fuck?
I'm eating ice cream now, biatch.
I don't like those bugs with the eggs on their back.
I feel nauseous. I was brushing my teeth earlier, and I came up with the song.
I was like this, and I was like, automatic toothbrush. That's the song, automatic toothbrush. Oh my god. I'm not thinking what a loser I am. What a fucking loser. Oh, no career. Oh my god, I should have went to college. I should have went to college. I should have went to college. I feel like I'm gonna vomit. It's stupid that I'm making this video.
I need to figure out what this guy's all about. Oh no. He does stand up?
Good evening, Rebels. We're about to start open right now again with some comedians. First up is McKinley Chavez.
Cruiser.
Sorry.
All right. We are in Stockton. There's a lot of crime here. That's why I was afraid to come here. I noticed there's one black guy in the back. He's right there. Is that you, sir?
Oh no. About to a terrible start.
When I see them, because they say once you go black, you never come back.
Oh, Jesus fucking God. This is gonna be terrible. You do not start... First of all, don't make that joke in the first place. Number two, don't start your whole set with the joke like, no.
Normally, because you're fucking dead. Victim of a gang-related drive-by shooting.
What the... This is terrible. This is very bad. Oh no. Good God, dude. I don't know. I want to see... what... Okay. Should I or should... let's just go through it. There's only another, 2 minutes left of it.
I see the owners looking at me a little cross-eyed. I better stop with the black jokes. I love black people. Every time I buy crack from them.
Okay, we're done. We're not... what the fuck, dude? Yeah, it's just a 10-minute video, 10-second video called Dog Pooping, and it's probably... You do not have social anxiety disorder, sir. If you're able to do something like that, you absolutely do not. No, dude. Oh, God. Where is it? I'm trying to find it. I'm not a jerk, I'm an introvert. There we go.
I am a fucking introverted human being. I am introspective. I live in my head. I have conversations with myself each and every day. But I'm not too good at socializing. People don't understand that. I even met somebody the other day. They didn't know what an introvert even was. Most people don't know what that means. Introvert, oh yeah, I know what that means. And then in their mind they're thinking, I have no fucking idea what this dude's talking about. Introvert, what is that? They have no clue. I am not outgoing. That's what it means. It means I'm not outgoing. I'm not shy, but I'm not outgoing. People think introverted, the ones who know what it is, think you're shy. I'm not shy. I used to be as a child. I am not now, but I'm not outgoing. I'm not the type of person to walk into a building and go, hey everybody, how are you? Let me shake your hand. Let me introduce myself. I'm the cruiser man. Shake, shake, ha, give me the fist. I don't do that. I don't talk to people that way. I go into a building and I talk to nobody unless they speak to me first. I speak when I'm spoken to. If you want to talk to me and you come talk to me, I will talk back. But if you sit around like, why doesn't the cruiser man come fucking talk to me? What an asshole, chip on his shoulder. Oh, he thinks he's better than everybody. Yeah. And you know, I just don't approach people. I don't approach. I'm not outgoing. I'm not extroverted. Hey, let me introduce myself. No introvert will do that. Doesn't mean we think we're better than everybody. Doesn't mean chip on our shoulder. Doesn't mean we're arrogant pricks. Just the other day I walked somewhere into a building. I go often, and somebody's like, "Oh, that guy's coming. He's such a dick. Oh, what a fucking dick, everybody." And then I walk.
Yeah, that means you're probably a dick. I mean, you uploaded a set where you immediately start doing racist crowd work on the audience. What the fuck? Like, this guy has to be a troll or something, because no way.
Walk in there, they're all mean mugging me, and I go, "Hey, how you doing? Yeah, just and I introduce my.
Because if he's a troll, like, it's so perfectly. I don't agree with the way he executes it. But it's very well organized, like, especially if he's trolling and he has the smoke detector on purpose.
Myself at that point, don't want him thinking I'm a dick, and then I leave and they go, "Oh, I'm sorry guys, thought that dude was a dick." So if you're not outgoing and you don't introduce yourself and you don't initiate conversation with people, people will think you're a dick. That's just what they think. They don't know what introverted means. It's not part of their vocabulary. They're not in that world. Nobody, by the way, it doesn't seem as though anybody initiates anything. Everybody sits around and waits for other people to do it. So even other introverts will think you're a dick if you don't initiate a conversation with them. So it's just a little bit aggravating. Even today, walked someplace. "Hey, how you doing?" "I'm excellent."
Wait a sec, this guy's a podcast? Are you kidding me? Twitter, McHenry Cruisers. Of course. Comedy podcast for men? Is that what it's called? I don't know. I think it probably got removed. Doesn't seem to be loading. Connecting. Oh no, he makes prank calls?
And then I was on my way. There was no follow-up question. It was just, "How you doing?" "I'm excellent." And then I left, and then they gave me a look like, that guy was a fucking dick. How come he didn't ask me how I was doing? And then ask me, "Oh, how about those Raiders?" And then have a fucking 45-minute discussion with me. I'm not a mind reader. I don't know who wants to be my friend. Don't know who wants to talk to me. People expect too much from me. Everybody's expecting that I'm going to engage them in conversation. I'm going to initiate conversation. I'm going to go out of my way to be their friend. I'm an introvert. I don't do those things. That's an extroverted personality that you want me to be, and I'm not that. Does anybody else get frustrated about this? That people expect too much from you? They expect you to initiate conversation?
Okay, I think we get it. Okay, let's keep going. Let's see, because he was doing like the typical YouTube, like, Uber driver sucked me off type videos. Legalized gay marriage. Video podcast for men. People Walmart. Comedy podcast for men 13. This is gonna be terrible.
Blogger, a prankster, a guy who films your stand-up set, or whatever kind of video you do, and there's 100 different genres of shit that you could do. You have to be good. Above all anything else, and yeah, title's good, description and tags and all that will help you get views, but if you suck...
You're a genius at that.
So his advice is don't suck.
Dude.
Yeah.
Like, for people who don't know, like, you have, like, one of your channels, the channel that got shut down had, like, 16 million views or something like that?
Yeah, something. It might have had more than that.
Yeah.
And it was going to be big, but I think I can do it again with
yeah, and like your channels that you have now are, like, getting crazy views, dude. So, like, and you tried to explain just to how, you know, how to get views. Like, you know, put a nice title in there, put a nice description in. Room for comedy.
Yeah.
And he dismissed us.
Well, the thing about that is, if you're going to go, basically, you all suck, I'm your daddy, time
That's
to show you what a real
did.
man's going to do, and that's exactly what he did.
Yeah.
You better kill. You better do the best. And he also bombed.
He did.
That's what I don't
heard.
understand.
That's
So,
what I
okay,
heard.
then follow your own advice. Everybody needs to reconsider comedy. Well, so do you. Guess what?
Exactly.
Is he selling out Madison Square Garden like Dane Cook? Is he making 60 grand at a rundown place like Cat Williams? No. He's done nothing. What have you done? What have you accomplished?
Okay. Oh, wait, reopen, close tab. Let's find another short one from kind of like in the like middle era, from like 5 years ago. Okay, it seems like he just switches over to car vlogs after a while. God, American Idol auditions.
How's it going, everybody? McHenry Cruiser, the Cruiser Man, here with my version of American Idol / The Voice. I'm calling this Cruiser Idol. This is the competition between Cruiser Boy and Cruiser Girl. They're not my children. Okay, I just found them randomly when I was driving my white van there by the neighborhood parks, like all day, and finally after like 7 hours.
He could not stop bombing. Like, normally I wouldn't describe, like, putting up a bad video as bombing, but it's got the same sort of, like, vibe to it. He's like...
As I was introduced to these two, and we formed a bond, a connection, okay? And we hang out periodically in a Michael Jackson way, not with the weird accusations about perversion and whatnot. We're just cool peeps that hang out and watch cartoons.
Adding more words to it doesn't make it funnier.
What we do. I'm going to introduce the first singer, the first contestant, Cruiser Girl. Come on in.
When the tides get hanging is a mountain, and it may seem too hard to climb, but you don't have to climb it.
This is just weird. Okay. How to shave a beard like a man. I still can't tell if he's being serious or not. It's just a sped up video of him shaving. Life update. Am I still MGTOW? Facebook dating scams.
Yo, what's up, everybody? What is up? I'm back with a new video. I was at the store this morning getting food for the upcoming week, and I got some toilet paper, and I seen that it was at such a low price that I had to just go back to the store. Let me show you this. Look at that. Look at that. 12 rolls of toilet paper for $2.98. I think it came out after tax to $3.21.
Whoa.
Normally, before tax at the store across the street where I live, it's $4.98. Before tax, I don't know what it comes out to after tax, but I had to go rush back to the store and get me another 12 rolls. It was at such a stellar price, I just had to do.
What, like, why does every video like come back around to like wiping his ass? Like it's like a common thread.
And because I'm not that smart, I guess. I'm not that intelligent, perhaps. So I'm just going to talk about my day. That's all I'm going to do. I got a high voice. You know, I noticed this is also a video for Facebook. I upload it separately on Facebook. And I noticed, which I just recently made public, by the way. So if you want to check out my Facebook, go ahead. But I've been really into uploading Facebook stories. That's like 20-second clips that you can upload. onto Facebook, and maybe I'll upload a sample of one of those to YouTube later today, just so you could check it out and see exactly what I'm talking about, what they're like, and what I normally say on them. But I uploaded one last night, and some guy named Chuck, I think his name is, said I have a high voice. Sorry about my high voice. I know I don't have a stellar voice. I don't have a lot of people say I have a radio voice, but I think it's too high. I have like a chipmunk voice, and I'm not personally a fan of it, to be honest. I used to do a blog talk radio show with host Tristan Trouble, who's not a YouTuber currently that I know of. But yeah, I mean, you can Google that, Blog Talk Radio, McHenry Cruiser, Tristan Trouble. I don't remember the name of it. But,
he doesn't remember the name of his own podcast. Comedy podcast for men.
Back in the day, like 10 years ago or however long it was. And a girl called up. It was a call-in show, and she called up, and she said she was not turned on by my voice. She basically, that's what she said. She said I was a handsome, sexy beast, but the voice killed the mood for her. So, I mean, that's always been an issue, a problem for me, calling girls on the phone. That's why I don't like calling girls on the phone. That's one of the reasons. I just hate talking on the phone, personally. It's not for me. But, I got no privacy anyway. In my apartment where I live,
come on.
kind of like a duplex situation. My hair clippers yesterday, I was trying to shave my head. I'm going to have to try to articulate how to get it to me. A lot of them are nurses from West Africa, or situation, I'm running low on funds, whatever. Check it out. Those aren't exact. So that's why I go for prepackaged items normally. This week, though, I've been eating a lot of fast food, and I post photos of that on Facebook. Again, I just made my Facebook public. So if you want to check those out.
Like, oh yeah. It seems weird though. He's been doing it for so long, and now he's like under 1,000 views. He's got still 11K subscribers, but it's weird. Like he's so like prolific on everything and stuff.
And add me as a friend. Go ahead. Same name, McHenry Cruiser. Just look me up. What else? What else do I got to talk about here?
Frank Sinatra, My Way. This is just a list of songs.
No, that's about it. That's about all I wanted to talk about. Well, if you're still watching at this point, I just got my insurance quote in, and for the next 6 months, they said I'm going to owe $404. Now, I believe I was paying $55 a month before. And I think they've raised the price somehow, even though I've not been in a wreck or got a ticket. I don't know how that works. And, yeah, so I'm just wondering, what do you pay for insurance, people? I'm going through fucking, I don't know who I'm going through. Allstate. So if you got a cheaper insurance rate, I'm in California, 2005 Toyota Prius. It's not even running. The battery's dead. So I don't even drive. I walk everywhere. There's places across the street to go to, a store, a Taco Bell, a McDonald's, restaurants. So, I mean, I'm on foot most of the time. Doesn't matter. Everything's in walking distance. I don't really need to drive. But, I mean, I want to keep up to date on my car insurance. I'm not going to sell the car. I'm going to try to fix it at some point. So if you got a cheaper rate and you live here or can find out, let me know. I've talked enough. This is a 10-minute video. You're not going to watch the whole thing. But I just wanted to talk about my day. Until next time, boom.
Boom. I got Aga Pinty re-uploaded his song "Wake Up Joe." Like, it's been another one of those songs where he uploads it, deletes it, and then re-uploads it. They probably had another like really weird like Joe. So anyway, it's 12 for me. So I think I'll probably sign off now, and this will be "Wake Up Joe" by John Diacopinti. Thank you. Thank you for the subs, follows.
Wake up, Joe, why are you moving so slow? Thousands coming in from Mexico.
Okay, disclaimer's going back up. Wait! Oh my god! Oh my god! It's Muhammad Hanekeem! Wake up, Joe Biden! Joe Biden, wake up! Oh my god, this is amazing! Where's my Hanekeem emote? I have it on here somewhere. Where is it? There we go. Joe Biden, wake up!
Some could be terrorists.
Wake up, 9/11.
America is falling like a domino. Wake up, Joe, our enemies are still in the show. Wake up, Joe, I'm trying to say hello. They call you Sleepy Joe. It's like a puppet show. Start acting like a pro, and please be like a domino.
Be like a it sounded like he said domino again. Yeah, he said domino instead of dynamo.
Wake up, Joe, please start acting like a pro. It's time for you to pick up the tempo. We see Afghanistan with a manifesto. It's time for you to march just like Jericho.
Oh god, the Jericho March. That's why he used Alex Jones. Oh no, this one has the best images in it of any video I've seen from him.
Wake up, Joe, our enemies are still a show. Wake up, Joe, I'm trying to say hello. They call you Sleepy Joe. It's like a puppet show. Start acting like a pro, and things be like a dynamo.
There we go, he got it this time.
Wake up, Joe, our enemies are still in show.
They're stealing a show.
I'm trying to say hello. They call you Sleepy Joe. It's like a puppet show. Start acting like a pro.
Wait, what was that? Joe Biden, the radical left's puppet. And it's... Oh my god. There's someone out there that thinks Bernie controls Joe Biden. Oh no.
Acting like a pro. Start acting like a pro.
Shofar!
Be like a
Oh, that was amazing. Let's go back to the Hanekeem part. That's... Okay. Bye-bye. Don't let this image haunt your dreams.